Hey guys, we're going to be in First John chapter 3. And man, if we just started at the very beginning, we could probably spend an hour just going through this chapter. Well, easily. But let me read this to you. Little children, let no man deceive you. This is verse 7. Let no man deceive you. He that doeth righteousness is righteous, even as he is righteous. He that committeth sins of the devil, for the devil sinneth from the beginning. For this purpose of the Son of God was manifested, that he might destroy the works of the devil. Here's the thing. If you're sinning, you're doing the work of the devil. Just boil it down. Just boil it down. It's so funny. The image that comes into my mind is when Amy will make green beans. Sometimes she will use the chopped onions and put those in there too, and use a good amount of salt. Get some sodium in there. Yeah. Give us some sodium and some onions and things, and we'll boil those down. And we'll boil them down until we've just about all you got is the bean and the onion without burning them. And man, it is so good. I'm talking about boiling this down. Boil down. When you sin, you're doing the work of the devil. You're not. Look, you stop this whole thing about, man, I just got this problem here or there. No. You're doing the work of the devil. You've decided this is who I'm going to team with today. I'm not going to team with God, the one who sent his son Jesus Christ to die on the cross for my sins. What I'm going to do is I'm going to team with myself, with my flesh. And I'm going to do what it is I want to do. And when you do that, listen to me now. When you do that, you're teaming with the devil. You're holding hands with him. It's like, hey, today you and I are going to hang out, and I'm just going to do what you want me to do, devil. I'm going to do what you have commanded your children to do instead of doing what my Father in heaven has told me to do. Pretty clear. He that committeth sins of the devil, for the devil sinneth from the beginning. For this purpose the Son of God was manifested. That's why the Son of God had to come, had to die on the cross, was to defeat sin and to pay the price for your sin. It's been paid for, and yet we still keep clinging to it. We still keep clinging to it. You're doing the work of the devil. Why would you do the work of the devil when Jesus died for you on the cross? Stop. You say, well, I can't help myself. Yes, you can. You can make a choice today. You can be disciplined. You can live in a life of discipline rather than being undisciplined, and rather than doing what your flesh tells you to do. All right? Do we mess up? Yes, we do, guys. But you ought to be so remorseful that you just regret and dread ever having to hurt the Father like that again. And those of you who don't think that you can hurt the Father and you can't disappoint him are wrong. You can grieve the Holy Spirit from your sin. Okay, you can grieve the Holy Spirit. But here's the bottom line. Boil down, all water out, and all you got is the main thing sitting there right in front of you. And that is this. If you sin, you are doing the work of the devil and pleasing Satan himself. So stop. Every day work. Every day become more like Christ. Live like Christ. Be more like Christ. Love you guys. Bye-bye.